It's a little bit past 6:40 in the morning, and I'm just going to start my day. It's Saturday. I don't have anything scheduled, so I didn't have to get up at 4 a.m. It's very nice sleeping and it feels great. Okay, so the first thing I do when I wake up is I like to go to the bathroom and then weigh myself. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Well, overall, I'm feeling pretty good about the weight and physique this morning. So let's move on to the next part. It's going to be setting up my breakfast. Okay, well, so after I weigh myself, I decide to start making breakfast. My breakfast usually consists of Greek yogurt and some granola, along with a handful of multivitamins I just shove down my throat. Okay, and now we have the finished product. So I'm just going to go over everything here. So I got my pre-workouts, as you can tell. I've take Grill of Mind. It's probably just my go-to pre-workout. I take the nitric and the stim, and I combine it with about 10 extra grams of creatine for my pre-workout shake. Then I like to have all of my multivitamins, as you can see, laid out along with my Greek yogurt bowl, which is looking like a dessert right now, but it's essentially just Greek yogurt, some granola, a little yogurt. I don't know if you can tell these things, a little yogurt, raisins, they're absolutely delicious, some walnuts for healthy fats, and then 2 rice cakes. Total, all of this comes out to 534 calories, 34 grams of protein, 18 grams of fat, and 63 grams of carbohydrates. Couple little things about my vitamins. I do take some in the evening. I like to split this, the glucosamine, between the morning and the evening, and the ashwagandha. And then I have a morning complex for my magnesium, but I also take magnesium glycinate. I think that's how you pronounce it. In the evenings. I don't know, just because. Why not? Because some AI robot told me to. That is my breakfast. I'm going to go ahead and pound this and then start getting ready to go to the gym. All right, made it to the gym. I don't know if I said what gym it is. You'll probably be able to figure it out. It's not my normal gym. I normally go to an LA Fitness, if you couldn't tell. And I go there because I have to work out before work, and they have showers. They're not the best, but you know, it gets the job done. So that's why I go to LA. Unfortunately, on the weekend, I don't mind coming to a little bit more of a hardcore gym. Not sure if I'm going to film in there. Looks a little busier than it did last week. We'll see. Might get a couple exercises. Maybe film something for Reddit. I don't know. Find out. I read it. You guys said you wanted to see this from the side. Let's go ahead and check it out from the side. Let's get a little jog. Oh, it's light today. So my phone looked a little off. I couldn't tell if it was a sweatshirt. So I'm gonna try it again. Okay, a little bit of posing practice. Now, is it more chest? Or god damn, look at that. These are hard.
Alright, so I stopped off at the store and I got myself a bear bell because there's an E in it. Anyway, a bear bell. And I got myself a built puff. Alright, and if you don't know, these are collagen protein. They are not a complete protein. So when you eat this, you're just like passing it through for the most part. I don't know. I could be completely wrong about that. But you need to combine it with a complete protein because I think it's missing the tryptophan, L-tryptophan. Anyways, if I'm wrong, it'll be like there or something. Yeah, so I'll eat both of them together to get that complete amino acid profile. And then, of course, I can't go wrong with the Grill of Mine. It's probably my favorite, and I have no shame. Oh my god, it's so refreshing. Mostly because when I work out, I don't drink water. That's just something that happens. I do have to say though, like, this is delicious, especially with the little cookie dough puffs on top. If you haven't had those, like, these, I like them too. I just don't like the little crisps on top because half the time they break off and they just end up going anywhere. I'm gonna start with this. Take a bite. Just kind of marshmallowy. There's a cookie dough puff. Right in half. It's like those little cookie dough things you get in the movie theater when you're a kid. I'm gonna be chewing on this for a while. So I'll catch back up later. I finished the Built Bar, the puff. Delicious, but I need some whey. So I got the Bear Bell. You see these little crumbly things? They're like, I don't know, they might be little protein crisps or just like Rice Crisps or something to give it a crispiness, but they love to just fall off and go everywhere. So be careful, especially if you're wearing like a white sweatshirt. It might be dangerous. Okay. Yay. All right. I just finished some house chores and it's almost 3 o'clock. I was getting hungry. So got some pineapple. I'm going to eat the whole can. Just how it works with me. I measure it by the weight. I don't know if you can tell. It's 567 grams. I just threw that in macro factor. It came out to 224 calories, all carbs, 55 grams. I'm hungry. So okay. All right, I'm gonna eat this and swallow first. I'm gonna eat this and then probably do some work. Throw together a video for Reddit. Yeah, but turning into almost a food vlog. So that's what it becomes. That's what it is. But I'm so hungry I can't even think. Okay, so I finished working, doing what I needed to get done. It's getting late and was on our way home. So I ordered some food, at least for me, for a movie tonight. And I'm going to stop by the store too to get something extra. Oh, they got it. Okay, that's like the worst glare. Yeah, okay. Finding solutions to everyday problems. So I was in the store, you didn't see. I got my Halo Top with the mix-ins. I like this one a little bit. It's pretty good. They only have 2 flavors ever at the store anyways, and it's between this and the cookie dough brownie, and the cookie dough's good, but there's never enough. And then just a little fun drink. I won't take the camera into the next stop. I'll just grab the food. See you in a second. All right, the goods have been acquired. They're in here. Gotta head back. Running out of time. Someone's probably already home waiting for me. Okay, well, this was everything that was in that little surprise package. I got some General Tso's chicken, white rice, some pot stickers, and some crab rangoons. I'll put the total amount of calories on the screen because it's something absurd when you combine it with the ice cream I got and the fun drink. Time to go watch a movie. Maybe I'll see you guys again tonight. Maybe I won't. All right, update. I pretty much watched the 3rd Fast and Furious movie last night and then fell asleep after eating, I think it came out to something like over 4,000 calories. It was a little higher than I like to go, but I did burn a little extra yesterday. And I'm about to head into the gym and go do some cardio on the elliptical for probably like 60 minutes. Real light, just steady heart rate, nothing too crazy. But yeah, that was pretty much a day, a typical Saturday for me, with nothing planned, of course. Following mostly what I eat, essentially. That's kind of what it turned into. I hope you enjoyed that. Go ahead and give it a like if you did. If not, a dislike. You have free will. So anyways, stay safe, have fun. I'm gonna go do some cardio. Peace out.